Hello and welcome to this episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. My name is John Gerdebit. I'm the GM for this campaign. We rejoin the action as Underscum takes Azuredge in hand and has a newfound purpose in ending the threat to Waterdeep. This is...
From what I recall, it was a +3 act.
Yes. For the sake of it, Underscum, you should now have a +3 battle axe.
I do have that now. And thus I strike. Do I have advantage or don't have advantage?
You
advantage.
would have advantage.
Okay. 26 to hit.
That will hit him. Oh, it's doing the dumb thing I don't like it doing.
And more things out.
Bear with
All
me
right.
while I fix it from doing the dumb thing it does with battle axes.
Right.
Boop.
I see.
Yeah, this thing goes, "Hi, I have a two-handed battle axe."
Okay, so that is 10 plus 17 damage. You just swing through him, and you can just feel... This is right, Underscum. You've been conflicted, but this is right.
He has to go to peace. He needs to go to peace.
Yes. He is not at peace at the moment. Reginald. Nobody else hears the sounds of the axe. Anybody else can hear if Underscum speaks aloud. So Underscum, did you say he has to go to peace out loud?
I did say he has to go to peace out loud. You see his Underscum is visibly shaking as he's swung the axe in.
So,
He's not
Reginald,
himself. He isn't who he used to be. He has to go to peace. He's been corrupted. I don't know, but he's not him. We can't get him back. We need to destroy what's in him. And the only way to do that is to destroy him. He's right. It's the only right thing to do.
you're at advantage. He is blind and you are flanking. Wow. Never mind.
The legendary double nope.
The nope. The nope.
Triple
is strong
the
with
double
this one.
unlucky 13.
Seskarath.
I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I am going to try to stab him. With... Let's go longsword. No, not right, no good.
The nope is strong with a longsword tonight.
But just for science, let's see if it would have been done on the trident. No, trident would have worked. Trident would have worked. Probably, I'm guessing.
No comment. No comment. Gimbal.
Okay. Well, I'm out of second level spells. Let's just go for a good old-fashioned chromatic orb. An advantage, I assume, because he is blind.
He is blind, yes.
Fantastic. A 21.
That will hit.
Casting at first level, and this will be fire damage.
Gimbal just spins an orb of fire and flings it across the room, and it slams into him. Nuri.
Yes.
Spiritual weapon first.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah. Right with me. I'm just trying to sort out an Etsy listing. You could imagine the cleric there on their phone.
1 minute.
Like, bear with me, I'm trying to win this auction.
Give me a sec, trying to fix something.
It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good in the altar.
That, to be fair, that really does suit Nori, doesn't it? Trying to get, like, artifacts.
Unfortunately, the spiritual weapon just swings high and misses him.
Okay, let's go back to core. Does anyone need healing?
I think
I'm
no
still
one.
alright for the time being.
Since he's turned us, I don't think anyone's been hit by him.
No, blindness is a powerful thing, which reminds me he got to make a save at the end of his turn last time.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I
He
have.
failed that one.
Oh, did he?
Now,
Okay,
I've just decided. Because it's easy.
I sent it off across a crossbow, but I failed.
You are at advantage for the crossbow.
But then it would be melee, firing into a melee at 5 feet, so it'd be...
Yeah. If you step back, you get advantage next turn.
Alright.
If you go and step up near Gimbal, for instance.
Yeah. There we go.
On his turn, he's going to swing around and try and punch someone again. It went so well last time.
Flail wildly.
Underscum. 9. 21.
9 doesn't, but a 21 does.
He manages to just pull his elbow back and crack you in the nose. And you take 6 whole points of damage. Halved to 3.
Is that already... I was about to say, thank you.
No, he's got a magical elbow. It's
just a plate on his shoulder,
Yeah.
plate on his armor.
a very specific thing.
Reginald rolls a natural 1 to hit you, never mind. Seskarath, a 20.
20 does hit me.
He swings round and just cracks you on the snout. And you take 6 points of damage.
-6. Oh no, I'm only at 50 points of health. What am I going to do?
Underscum.
I hold my
against blindness.
Expel
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Con save, isn't it?
I didn't see it in the game chat, that's all.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
He sees all.
then let him see this come down upon his head. Using the battle axe again,
You are still at advantage for flanking reasons.
25.
That does indeed hit. So that is 11. He is at 69 health. Reginald. Ah.
Come.
You are at advantage for flanking with Underscum. That will indeed hit as well. Seskorath.
What I'm able to do. Just. I am just going to attempt to swing my sword. I'm now at normal, so no one be flanked.
Yeah.
So, sword. 23?
That'll hit.
9 slashing?
Yep.
9 slashy poo. It's all been slashed.
Gimbal.
Okay, well, he's back up and standing. This is getting rather bad. Let's go for a ray of sickness on him. That would help if I click the right bit. Hey, natural 20.
That does indeed hit.
Level 1.
And
Oh,
the con
boy.
save, he rolled a 10. So he
that would fail.
takes the full damage. And
Takes
is poisoned.
19 points of poison damage and be poisoned.
He is those things. Nuri.
Yes. Am I having another go at hitting this guy?
Yep.
Give him a whack. And a whack. I'd like to think she's doing this all one-handed.
The crossbow will hit.
She's still scrolling on the
Scrolling on Waterdeep Etsy.
yeah.
Both of those will hit.
Literally on a scroll.
Checking out the
you
latest
want me-
Witch streams. Yeah, give me some damage.
That's for the spiritual weapon, the 9. And that was piercing, so 10.
Ow. On his turn again, he's going to try punching people again. Underscum. He rolls a 15 and a 7.
15 is exactly my armor class. 7, no.
So you take another 6, half to 3. Just cracks you with the other elbow this time. Reginald. He rolled a 12. And Seskorath. Be thankful he's at disadvantage because he rolled a natural 20 and an 18. Does that
18 is my armor class. Is my armor class, so yeah.
He cracks you for another 6.
Minus 6. And 6. Done.
Underscum.
Maloon, I know you're in there. You need to go to peace. 23.
Will indeed hit.
17.
how do you want to do this?
I plan to literally bring it above my head and on the word peace, bring it down and slice from the top of his head as far down as I can.
You bring the axe up, and with all of your strength, you bring it down, and it slices him neatly in two. And as the two halves of Maloon lay there on the ground, the creature, there's some stirring within the body. And a creature that looks like a brain on little legs pulls itself out of his head.
The devil is that?
Don't touch it, whatever you do.
Is that what was causing all of this?
Yes, says the axe.
We need to destroy that thing.
On its turn,
Someone quickly grab a bucket.
is it gonna run away?
Catch it.
It is. 5, 10, 15,
Ooh.
20, 25, 30. That is its...
Would
Attack
we have had
opportunity.
a attack of opportunity?
Yes. Everybody make me attacks of opportunity that was in that circle. Underscum, Seskareth, and Reginald. Everybody's attacks of opportunity hit.
9, 9, 10, 12 even.
As it attempts to flee, you just splat it. It just turns into pulp in front of you.
I don't know what that thing is. I don't know where it came from, but we need to stop that from happening to anyone else.
Underscum. You just hear in your head, you need to take me to the Blackstaff. Me and the remains of Maloon.
I understand. We need to go to the Blackstaff. And we need to take him with us.
Okay.
We'll start to bind him up. In the bed blanket which I've got.
I don't think I've got a spare bag or jar or anything. Oh, I did. I did have a bag full of donuts. So I'll take the bag that did have donuts in it, and I'll just scoop brain into it.
Okay.
Wrap it up. It's like a really soggy doggy bag.
Such a sad day.
Oh no! What that thing is much worse.
It is much worse, but it is the day of the death of a hero.
Oh, certainly. But the fact that he was infected with something really bad.
I did not come to expect this, says Reginald. Okay, Seskareth. Can you roll me a d20?
Flash roll 1d20. 1!
And can you roll
Oh my
me
God.
a 1d100?
100. 94.
You find 1 gold piece.
Boy, oh boy.
Don't spend it all at once. And 94 silver pieces.
94 silver. Oh boy. Need to math that one.
I must go to the tower with you. I
You
have
also find 3 short swords and a light crossbow.
3 short swords and a light crossbow, you say?
Yes.
I shall grab them. I shall put them in my thingy. Short sword. Did that work? I think that worked. God damn it.
So, Underscum and Reginald head to the Blackstaff's tower. Does anybody else go with them, or...
Yeah, I'll go with them back to the Blackstars.
Yeah, we might as well go in.
Yeah.
Okay. You all head back to the Blackstaff. And as you enter the room, the 5 chairs are set up. She turns around and sees the looks on your faces. She slams the staff into the ground, and the doors slam shut behind you. Sit.
First, we need a place to put him. He deserves a decent place to rest.
She slams the staff down again, and a table shoots into the middle of the room, just leaving behind, floating in the air for a second, the paperwork that was on top of it that just goes. And there's a table. He can rest for here, but this won't be his final resting place.
No, God. His ex told me that we should come back here, as I hold it out in front of me.
Yes.
To bring both him and it here.
You need to leave the axe here as well.
Of course.
I'd like to point out, my dear, that whilst we did kill a hero, it was not really him in control, and I put the doggy bag up and go, this is the remains of a very terrible creature.
A look crosses her face as she recognizes what this is. You did well to survive this. I will be looking into this.
What was it?
That creature is called an intellect devourer. They take over the body, replace the brain. Once somebody has been taken by one, the only way to stop it is to kill the target. Lord Reginald, I very much hope that the answer to that is no, and very much fear that the answer to that is yes. They don't travel alone. They don't travel this far north, this far towards the surface without a good reason.
You're saying that there's going to be more of these.
Something brought this here.
More importantly, it's dangerous.
I don't know what that purpose is at the moment. I shudder to think what it is.
How can we assist in taking down this
Be
threat,
ready
whatever
when I
it
know
is?
more. That is all I ask. I will investigate. I'll have Force Grey investigate what is happening here. As soon as I know who is doing this, as soon as I have the information, I will let you know. And then you can deal with this. But for now, you need to rest. You need to focus
Be
on
sure
other
he
things.
gets Be sure he gets a hero's burial. He deserves that respect for all he's done.
I have some pull with some people. He will get what is coming to him.
That sounds very ominous.
He will get what he deserves. What he would
Still
want.
sounding ominous.
Yeah, it still sounds ominous, no matter how you.
Anyway. I know that it is not of great comforts. But you have performed a task for the Force Grey, and for that you should be rewarded. She slams the staff down and a box floats in and lands on her desk. She opens the lid on it, and there is a wand with an intricate curving pattern inside.
Kimball's just gonna take that wand.
Yes, Gimbal, I think this could be of use to you.
I greatly appreciate it. Anything for my compatriots?
I think this could be of use to all of you. This is a wand of secrets.
A wand of secrets.
While you are holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if there is a secret door within 30 feet of you, it pulses and points you in the right direction.
Well, that's handy.
Just a quick rummage in my bag, and I pull out one we've already got.
You can also all add 2 points to your Force Grey or Grey Hand renown.
Ooh, so that's 3 points now.
I've got 4.
Yeah, that should be at 4 now, I believe.
So I missed it at some point.
We've done like 3 jobs.
Grey handles that ring.
Yes.
Great. Hands that are grey. Grey-handiness.
Cool. So we also have 2 wands of secrets.
Yes.
Good to know.
Sneeze it. They can find many doors.
Further reward didn't matter. At least we were on his last adventure. That is honorable enough and prize enough.
You all head back to Troll Skull Tavern. A little bit more melancholy.
Sethra thing.
some of you a little bit more melancholy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
following day, about 10:30, 11 in the morning, there's a knock at the door.
I'll poke my head out the window and see if anyone's there. Hello, who is it?
Hello.
A figure looks back over the railing to the door and looks up at you, Gimbal.
Housekeeping!
And you recognize this person. If I could find the damn player handout, I'd show you them again. Here they are.
Hang on a minute.
Morning! Can I come inside?
Hang on.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm fairly certain like people squashed your head in yesterday.
Yes, that was rather unpleasant. It wasn't me, I've been told about it. Could I come inside? I'll explain.
Sure.
You hear the very loud sound of Reginald coming down the stairs. Gimbal, who is it?
It's well, the guy we killed yesterday, Balloon. Apparently, he wants to explain something. I recommend wearing a helmet. Grim just went over to Nuri's room. Nuri, have you got a helmet?
Not
Or a bucket
one
or
that
something for
I
my
can
head?
think of. I mean, you could have this, and I'll pull out the Kiss Me Quick hat.
There we go.
Okay, who lets him in?
I'd imagine Reggie lets him in. Since Reggie went all the way downstairs.
Ah, Reginald, it's good to properly meet you for the first time. He holds out a hand. Do you mind if I come inside?
Sure. We're not going to resolve it any other way. Come on in.
He
Sit down.
comes inside, takes a seat, and I'll skip it for now, thanks. Actually, yes, a coffee does sound good.
Yeah, I'll go to Nuri's room and make Nuri go downstairs. I'll grab Seskaroth and Underscum.
Oh, leave me alone.
Underscum, I think you might want to come and see this.
I did something terrible yesterday. Can you not leave me be?
You're gonna be shocked.
Supposed to kill. I made the promise. Did I kill?
I did. He kind of failed in that respect. Just come downstairs and grab a helmet.
Underscum reluctantly sort of gets up and slowly comes back down.
While you do that, go grab Zeskarath. Zeskarath, are you in here?
Leaves, buff. Yes.
Oh, good. You might want to come downstairs. The guy we killed yesterday's up and about and walking.
Pushes past him with bow in hand.
You don't have to kill him. You don't have to kill him.
Yes, yes, Reginald. Vajra Saphir and Force Grey have a couple of favours owed by the Spires of the Morning. They resurrected me, and now I'm free from that creature's control. I don't really remember it. I know that a while ago I was in the sewers and I was attacked from behind. And then I woke up yesterday in the Spires of the Morning and several weeks have passed. I was told that you 5 heroes saved me. I wanted to come and give my thanks.
You're alive. How? You're alive.
Yes, Underscum.
But I put your... You were in 2 pieces.
Yes. The priests say it was a very clean cut.
I'm so sorry.
You did what needed to be done. You were a hero, Underscum. You saved a great many lives. Azuredge informs me that you are conflicted by what you had to do. You did the right thing. It was a nasty business. A decision that most people shouldn't have to ever make.
Just glad to see that you're all right.
That will
Protector.
hit.
You said before, but Zeskarath, you don't have to do that.
Literally immediately gets downstairs and sees him. Unless you're sitting right at the stairs, you're not stopping me.
An arrow sinks into him. Yeah. You really don't have to do that. Zeskarath, isn't it? I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to thank you.
I killed you.
Yes, the creature was controlling me.
I will not.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
And what proof do you have one is not controlling you again?
I am newly resurrected from the Spires of the Morning. I have come straight here. There has been no time for it to reinfect me.
Also, we killed the thing that infected him.
Said there were more.
Yes, and we will be taking caution to make sure that we don't become infected again.
So just to clear things up, you're definitely alive and not a zombie.
Correct. As alive
Okay.
as you or any of you are.
You don't even seem to have a scar.
Resurrection can do wonders.
Evidently. God, I need it. Goes up and pours a stiff one. Comes back with a glass of a nice whiskey.
Anyway, look, this is proof that I've not been reinfected. And he pulls out Azuredge and just flings it at the wall. And it spins end over end. And then he holds his hand out and it comes back into his hand before it even strikes the wall.
And so, brief scream of Gimel going, oh, not the wall, not the wall, not the wall, not the wall. Okay.
Azuredge knew that something was wrong, knew that something else was controlling me.
It did say there was great danger when I communicated with it.
Yes.
Also said that it was necessary to do it. You have a good weapon there. Looks out for you.
Thank you, Underscum, for what you did. For breaking whatever promise you've made when it was necessary.
Thank you, Rex. If it hadn't been for the words, I wouldn't have done it.
Azuredge knows how grateful I am to it.
Let's see.
Thank you, Underscum. Do not beat yourself up over this. You did what was necessary to save a great many lives. If you had not stopped me yesterday, I would have... That creature that was controlling me would have done untold damage to Waterdeep. Especially if it had managed to gain control of Azuredge itself.
I understand. I do.
Thank you. And he finishes his coffee. And he gets up and leaves.
Come back anytime.
I'll be in touch. A few hours pass, and unless anybody has anything particularly pressing they wish to do with today.
If anybody needs to, I should be studying spells.
I won't be doing any.
You visit Emmerich and Arvi. As you get across to the shop, Reginald, they are just putting up a closing sign and are wearing a formal. Each of them are wearing sort of a formal outfit. Yes. RV will say, yes. We were going to come across and say thank you to you at the Trollskull Manor first, but we're heading out on a double date. Tally at the Bent Nail, you know, we were having some difficulty with them last week. He took your advice and he went to the temple and he's met a half-elf. And so we're going out on a double date and we're sealing the trade deal between our two shops. And we just wanted to say thank you to you for suggesting it to him. So, thank you, Reginald. This means a lot. He leans across and hands you a you said the right things at the right time to the right person. It's valuable. He reaches into a pocket, Reginald, and hands you a holy symbol that matches his. I was going to give this to Underscum. He showed an interest when we were over for dinner in the teachings of Eldath. I thought this could be of use to him. Let him know I'll be over soon. After this date, I need to teach him more of. We need to discuss Eldath. And sort of with that, Embrick puts an arm around Arvi and sort of playfully drags him away. And with that, I think we'll call this session to a close. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining in. This has been an interesting session.
Really is.
I look forward to see where it goes soon. In the meantime, I turn to you guys in the chat and say thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys when we go live, in a completely free way that you can support us on the channel, that helps us do all of this crazy stuff. In the meantime, I've not done November's scheduling, so here's a blank screen. So I'm just going to do this and go to the booth cam. Because there's nothing there. So tomorrow night, it's Minecraft Mondays, and we have we have the FBF Craft pack up and running. It took me a little while to get the FBF Craft working on a server. I had to do some tweaks to the mod pack that we saw in last week's preview, but it's up and running now. So hopefully I'll be able to get those tweaks out to everybody that needs them so that we can play it on the server tomorrow. But it's an interesting world. It's got pretty much all of the mods that we're expecting in it, and some others. So look forward to that. Tuesday this week, not sure. It might be some Sea of Thieves, it might be some Watch Dogs. Don't know at the moment.
Whatever takes your fancy.
We'll let you know closer to the time. Look at finalbossfight.co.uk, or take a look at the Discord or the Twitch channel, or the Twitter, or the Facebook. Those are pretty much the only social networks you should look at, though. We don't have anything. Well, we do have an Instagram account.
And you could try destroying stones, but you never know whether they're going to work.
On Wednesday, I'm thinking we're going to probably do some of the Destiny 2 Beyond Light content, because I think by Wednesday it'll be safe to say it will definitely be out and probably more stable for us to play on, given how Destiny tends to go a little bit wobbly on first night. Thursday this week, assuming Jennifer gets her internet again, she will be playing some Secret of Monkey Island. On Friday, it is Friday the 13th, and we're playing the A-Team game. That'll go well.
Sure, it will go absolutely fine. They're all gonna die. It'll be fine, John.
Yes. I have a belief that Iron Verney will be involved.
We're in the Chapel of the Underway, a place that we cannot leave until hopefully we complete the quest within it. If we can't leave after that, we're in real trouble, because we'll just stay here and die then.
Oh, that's pleasant.
Luckily for those of us that, need to breathe oxygen, we decided to bring extra oxygen. At the moment, Gunter is not only half burnt, but is missing his toes on one foot right now. And hopefully we don't have to do too much experimenting to find out when we can leave. Otherwise he's going to be missing more and more foot and or leg. So stay tuned for that.
Well, don't worry, that's where cybernetics come in.
And then on Sunday next week, it is time for the Clashes of the Cult crew to get back together again. They are still in TR Basel. They had a run-in with and soundly beat the Seeker of Balance, a drow who is one of the leaders of the Cult of the Undying Soul. They have some questions for him. I think is a very light way to put the fact that they beat him into unconsciousness and then revealed that two of the people that are following him are their friend Chupa.
Interesting.
There's questions that need to be answered. There are answers that are going to be maybe had, possibly. It depends on how talkative the Seeker of Balance is feeling. There's also more for them to explore. We'll see how it all goes, and more next Sunday.
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 Dragon Ball Z.
For now, however, guys, it is time for us to say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and good night. Not at all distracted by Tanny telling us that they will spank the truth out of him.
It's a good method. It really gets people talking.
Oh, and also, I'm just going to drop the ham banner on that guy.
I wasn't going to say anything, but...
Okay. The ham banner it is.
Yeah,
And
I was just saying we cannot English today, and that message was remotely English.
Oh, well, apparently Twitch isn't there at the moment, so I can't raid anybody right now.
Oh,
Oh dear.
that's a pity. Wait, your Twitch doesn't exist. How are we here?
I don't know. We're gonna go away now. Enjoy the rest of your
Bye,
evening.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.